Yasuke, are you not? I am Hori Hidemasa.
I am. You were a retainer of Lord Nobunaga's.
I am told I have a memorable face.
So am I.
My days in service of Lord Nobunaga were happier times.
Simpler times, to be sure. Your world was still very new to me.
It must have been interesting to see Lord Nobunaga's world through the eyes of an outsider. I meant no offense.
No offense taken. I did indeed arrive as an outsider, but Lord Nobunaga found me a place.
Lord Nobunaga spoke highly of you. It aroused some jealousy among his retainers.
I know nothing of that. I was simply trying to survive.
It must have been hard for you. But you rose to the occasion.
I did not do it alone. My fortunes changed the day I met Lord Nobunaga.
Lord Nobunaga did not deserve to die as he did. Betrayed by those he trusted.
Many were fooled by Mitsuhide's false loyalty.
Akechi Mitsuhide had help.
You mean his secret allies? The Shimbakufu?
I do not know that name. I speak of a more common evil. Those in his service who aided the enemy, or did nothing.
I have my own regrets about that night. Had I betrayed my lord that way, I could never forgive myself.
I would bring them to justice personally. I am bound by my current service to Lord Hideyoshi. You understand?
I do. Do you have information on these people?
I will share with you all that I have. And if you need more, well, I will look forward to your return.
You two spoke for some time. Are you rejoining the ranks of the samurai?
I never left. Just know this changes nothing between us.
This? What did he want?
To punish those who betrayed Lord Nobunaga.
And would you hunt down my people too for standing in the way of his bloody purges?
Your people were loyal to their cause. The ones I seek traded their loyalty for personal gain. This is the corruption we fight. And for me, it is the repayment of a debt. If not for Lord Nobunaga, you would not have me by your side. Honor must be served. So, will you help me find them?
All right. I can't risk my only samurai. Unless your handsome friend is looking for work.
There are no yokai!
What are you talking about?
That is why you are here. That is why everyone comes here. They scream, yokai! They want me to hunt them down. But every time there is no yokai.
Seems odd. What are the people seeing?
Last week, villagers saw a creature with a snake tongue licking the floor of the bathhouse. They came to me screaming, yokai!
I have heard of this yokai. A slimy creature attracted to filth. It was called the Akaname, I believe.
No. No yokai! He was a man! Was he deranged? Yes. Was his tongue very long? Yes. Was he thirsty? Also yes. But was he yokai?
No?
No! Let me ask you something. Do you believe in yokai?
Back home, we told our own stories. I believed them then, and still do now.
I have heard all the stories. I investigated each and every one, and always there is a logical explanation. I am old and tired. You are young and strong. I give the last of these rumors to you. Prove to yourself, and everyone else, there are no yokai.
I am no yokai hunter. But if I come across any in my travels, you'll be the first to know.
Come back when all the rumors of yokai are dead.
Yasuke! I can't find Mikang!
Who is Mikang?
She's a tanuki that lives on the temple grounds. She's my friend. I looked in all her usual spots, but she wasn't there. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her. Mikang! Naoe, Yasuke, look! Mikang had babies! Can we take them back with us? Please? I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro.
There are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
It's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. But I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
But they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikang has.
A samurai. Friend or foe?
Friend, I am Yasuke of the Kakushiba Iki.
Ah, I believe you are acquainted with the abbot of the Iko-Iki, Kyonyo. I am his father, Kenyo, though he and I have been on different paths for some time now.
Since you signed the peace treaty with Lord Nobunaga, a peace Kyonyo could not agree to.
While my desire for peace brought many together, it caused division between Kyonyo and me. It cost us our bond. And now, it may cost Kyonyo his life.
Kyonyo is in danger?
I am told he was attacked, ambushed by bounty hunters, under whose orders I am unsure. I had hoped we would reconcile, but now...
I know the pain of things left unsaid between a parent and a child. All too well. What can you tell me of these bounty hunters?
This is all I know.
This will help. I will deal with these hunters. Rest assured, Kyonyo will be safe. And if I may...
Please.
Once this is over, speak with your son. Or it will haunt you. Trust me on this. I thought you wished to keep your hands clean of this killing.
I did. But circumstances required swift action. And I knew not how to reach you in time.
What circumstances?
Tomoyasu had letters that he threatened to give Lord Hideyoshi. Letters from Lord Nobunaga to me.
Military secrets?
Personal letters. Lord Hideyoshi can ignore rumors, but he could not accept the proof that Lord Nobunaga held me in higher regard.
Let us leave before we are discovered. We can reflect upon the past later.
We shall part ways here then. And no more secrets. If you wish for more information, or anything else, you know where to find me.
Hidemasa, do you have more information that might lead me to Lord Nobunaga's traitors?
I will share with you all that I know.
Thank you, Hidemasa. I wish we had time to get better acquainted.
As do I. But time must bow to duty. For now, at least.
No pleasure to take your life, but honor demands it.
My heart had grown heavy by the cruelties I'd witnessed, for both the guilty and the innocent. A young samurai charmed me with talk of changing the world, then cast me aside once he'd pried out my secrets.
This world is cruel and holds harsher punishment than this painless end. Lord Nobunaga's blood is on your hands.
Hello. What is it you need?
I am old and poor. There are many things I need. Right now, I need help. There was a time when I could deal with bandits myself. Now I must beg someone to do it for me.
They can be ruthless. There is no shame in asking for help.
The attacks never end. The few of us left in Iga after Nobunaga's Rota make easy targets for them.
They laugh while they beat and rob us. No one stops them.
I'm sorry for your suffering. It's enough you had to survive war against our people. I will teach these bandits there is still much to fear in Iga.
We are used to suffering, but we still have our honor. We do not expect charity. Know that your help will be fairly rewarded.
Is it hard for you to be here with me?
What do you mean?
When you and I were first here.
No. We've all taken actions we regret while wearing the cloaks of loyalty. All of us. I'm glad you're here with me, Yasuke.
Still, I am sorry you lost your home.
You lost yours too. At least I still have the pieces.
I never thought of it that way.
With the pieces, you can mend, strengthen, make something that was already precious even more so. Have you ever gotten a good look at the little tanuki's handiwork?
Kintsugi. It is beautiful.
Maybe it will be the same with our homes.
I do not think we have enough gold for that.
I don't know, Yasuke. You do have some rich friends.
It will never be the same, though.
No.
How does it sound? The Tsutsibue, after Junjiro mended it.
Even better. See for yourself.
Perhaps better depends on who is playing. What is this?
Enter, Diogo.
Lady Nene, my apologies. I did not expect you.
Please, sit. I wish to speak with you while your sensei is away.
Nobutsuna Sensei does not know you're here?
You are loyal, Diogo. Good. But we need not burden him with politics of a visit by Lord Hideyoshi's wife. You are fortunate, Diogo. You need allies at Azuchi, and Nobutsuna Sensei is valuable.
His training has been grueling.
That is why Lord Nobunaga chose him. There is no one better to test your strength, your skill, and most of all, your loyalty. Lord Nobunaga was also a student of Nobutsuna Sensei's teachings. Long ago, a devoted student with an unshakable belief in himself. That confidence blinds him to certain dangers. He has many enemies, more than even he knows. He needs someone like you.
Because of my size, my strength?
No, a humble man. Like the Ashigaru Lord Nobunaga is so fond of. unencumbered by the jealousies and politicking of samurai and daimyo. Nobutsuna Sensei was once that for Lord Nobunaga. Lord Nobunaga once gifted Nobutsuna Sensei a prized katana, a reward for his teachings. But a champion from a rival school, Sanada Masatoyo's school, challenged Nobutsuna's champion for the sword and won. This defeat dishonored Nobutsuna Sensei, and he feels diminished him in the eyes of Lord Nobunaga. Those samurai who mocked you are from the same rival school. Masatoyo is their sensei.
I begin to understand.
Tomorrow, Lord Nobunaga returns to Azuchi. Masatoyo will swear allegiance to him at a ceremony. Masatoyo will make sure to wear Nobutsuna's katana at his belt.
For all to see.
Tomorrow is about loyalty. Something Lord Nobunaga values above all else.
Loyalty.
A new katana, I see.
It was a gift from Lady Nene.
It is rare to see you out of your room at this hour. Something troubles you.
Lord Nobunaga rides for Azuchi if he has not arrived already. What if it is too soon?
It may be too soon. It may not be soon enough. What he needs to see from you is for him to decide. No matter. Let us see how you wield that blade. Follow my movement. I must go now, Diogo. Continue the movements until your thoughts no longer trouble you.
Thank you, Nobutsuna Sensei. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, courage. This is what it means to take up the sword. This is who I am.
I would be a warrior like you.
I am still learning myself. Nobutsuna Sensei is a true master.
My grandfather was a warrior. I wanted to be like him too. His name was Yasuke. He was brave, but also kind. When anyone needed something, they would call, Yasuke, Yasuke, and he would always help. And I miss him. And he was brave.
It is good to remember your grandfather, Yasuke. We should always act such that we are remembered well.
Yes, but I also want to be like you.
Yasuke.
Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Not now.
I present this helmet as a sign of my school's undying loyalty. Please accept this gift, my lord.
Diogo. Speak.
I challenge Masatoyo's champion to a duel. I will win back my mentor's sword.
Outrageous! This barbarian is no samurai. He has no right to.
Samurai or not, I permit this to. No. I command it.
Yes, Lord. But, Lord, my champion defeated 3 students. Can he do the same?
Send 3 or 30, it matters not. I will take that sword back. No! We fight with steel. I will have that.
Muda wa kujenga spirit, muda wa kujiandaa. Vijana sisi ni washindi, huyu ni moto bala. Muda wa kujenga nguvu, ili nipambanishe. Nimekuja pukupuku, wakiniangusha mimi nasimama. Siwezi kushindwa, siwezi.
It is an honor to return your katana, Sensei.
Mimi siwezi kushindwa, ekijana panda mulima.
Diogo, you have proven your loyalty and valor. What's more, you have earned your place next to me as a samurai. What shall we call you? Samurai.
My name is Yasuke.
Yasuke, join me.
This tree remains my favorite in all of Azuchi.
Cultivating a bonsai is about guiding its proportion, its balance, and its maturation. But the tree itself must also want to develop. A gardener can only guide the tree so far.
My hope is to remain worthy of your guidance, Sensei.
You are more than worthy. You have come from a faraway land, shaken off bondage, and mastered our tongue. Foreign samurai are unheard of. Yet you were chosen by the great Lord Nobunaga. I don't know what Lord Nobunaga saw in you when he first sent you, but I'm glad that he did. You may yet prove to be the most promising student to ever study Shinkagekyo.
You honor me, Nobutsuna Sensei.
That is a list of names. The greatest students from across my many years of teaching. They will push you harder than I can. And if you can defeat them, you will be the true champion of my school. When you are ready, open that scroll and read those names. But only when you are truly ready.
I will challenge these students, and whoever wins, the victory is yours, Sensei.
Lady Oichi said I might find you here.
Is she all right?
She requests your presence at Odani Castle. Or what is left of it.
I will go to her.
You should also know there's a shadow of Aomi. Corrupt officials tax the locals and give nothing in return. The people suffer.
Let me see what can be done to help them.
Ah, Diogo. You have arrived.
Greetings, Lady Nene. I was sent to see you by Nobutsuna Sensei, though I am not sure why.
Indeed. Come with me, so that you may learn the fine art of calligraphy as it is done in this land.
As you wish, my lady.
I take it the training with Nobutsuna Sensei has been challenging.
I cannot touch him. He just beats me to the mat. He must think I am unfit to hold a sword, so he has sent me to wield a brush instead.
What did he say to you?
I was reacting, not responding. Like a man lashing out at his own shadow, unsure of whom he is.
And are you? Since the days of the Heian emperors, the sons and daughters of great nobility have received instruction in calligraphy. Diogo, you must know that you are sent here not for chastisement, but for contemplation. There are tenets that Nobutsuna Sensei cleaves to. Virtues that dictate what it means for one to walk the way of the warrior. To take up the sword. The sword and the brush are but expressions of the self. And the self may yet be molded by the sharpening of either. Let us begin. Observe how the stroke is placed. The line does not seek to overpower the space. It prays within it, shows its fluidity and depth because of it. That is how the character gains form and balance. And balance is everything.
As in the martial arts?
Yes. And beyond them, the balance of one's stroke comes from the knowing of one's place.
What is my place in all of this?
Take up the brush, right from the heart, and you shall see. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To keep fighting. Even when afraid. These virtues. This is the way of the warrior then. This is what Nobutsuna Sensei would have me become.
Diogo, it is who you already are. The Oda clan asks no more of you than what it has seen in you from the start. Do you understand?
Lady Nene, it is good you are safe.
I hoped you would come, Samurai.
You must know about Lord Nobunaga.
Yes, I was sorry to hear of our lord's death.
Those behind his betrayal will pay dearly. Mitsuhide must die.
Yes, but he did not act alone.
You know of the Shimbakufu?
In a room of gossiping men, there is much an overlooked woman can learn.
The same was true for a slave among Christians.
You have overcome much, Yasuke. But your lord is dead, and your enemies are many.
I too am not alone. I have allies, those loyal to the Oda clan and others.
Indeed. My spies tell me you travel with a young Igan woman named Naoe. Do you trust her?
I must. You told me to have courage, Lady Nene. I cling to that.
Then count me as one more ally. But the Shimbakufu will come for us, and I fear my husband will be their next target.
Where can I find Lord Hideyoshi?
He gathers allies at Himeji Castle.
I will go to him.
One more thing. I have a contact named Aoi in Otsu. She reports that our enemies are active there as well. I will tell her to expect you and this Naoe.
Thank you, Lady Nene. We will find your contact in Otsu. Please, keep yourself safe.
Until we meet again. Have courage, Yasuke.
Kei, it is an honor to have you back at Azuchi.
Lord Nagahide, it has been too long.
The children here will be beside themselves. They still play Yasuke and the Samurai. It is their favorite game.
I hope I still win.
You overcome hundreds daily, I assure you. But you have not come this far to talk about children.
I must find what is left of Lord Nobunaga's trusted allies. Like Lord Ieyasu. Oh, I thought perhaps Mori Ranmaru had come back to Azuchi after Honnoji.
Yes, he is here. I will take you to him.
I present the samurai, Yasuke.
My newest samurai. Welcome to Azuchi, Yasuke. Rise, Yasuke. Tell me, why choose that name?
A child told me of a Yasuke remembered for his courage and integrity. The name is a reminder that I must live a life worthy of such remembrance.
A name that embodies your commitment to your life in this land. I like it. They say, Yasuke, that I am a generous man. I am not. They say it because I reward valor and loyalty over birthright and clan ties. That is why you are here.
Thank you, my lord.
You also have something else my vassals and allies lack. Although you are not one of them, you know the ways of these Jesuits intimately.
True. I have spent more time among them than I would have chosen.
You implied your former master, Valegnano, is cruel. But beyond that cruelty, there is strength enough to command the loyalty of his people.
My belief is that he has succeeded where his predecessor failed. He did manage to get an audience with you, my lord.
Still, you hated Valegnano, that much I could see. But why? Who are these people, really? Speak openly. Do they serve themselves? Or their god?
People are the same everywhere, capable of both good and evil. But there is a uniquely dangerous element to these men. They believe all the fields of this world are their own, and they reap a bloody harvest as they expand their reach.
You are right, Yasuke. I see it in them. We all want to expand. We all want control. But my purpose is not plunder. My armies bring war, yes, but it is so that peace may follow. There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke. This is just the beginning.
Ieyasu, let us see how my newest samurai handles a teppo.
The Portuguese call it an akibas.
Yes, and we learned from them. See the smooth barrel and handcrafted trigger. Made by craftsmen in Nagahama.
An impressive copy.
More than a copy. We have improved it. With 1,000 such weapons at Nagashino, my Ashigaru broke the Takeda cavalry charge. A great victory that also left me empty. Enemies or not, those noble warriors were cut down like harvest wheat, volley after volley, as the men and horses screamed in the rain.
We must take every advantage to achieve your vision for this land.
Wise words. The future is certain. My victory will be wrought with black powder and gun smoke.
Take a shot, Yasuke. Show us what kind of marksman you are.
Who were those shinobi?
No trace of which clan these may have come from, my lord. How could this happen in the very heart of Azuchi?
Ieyasu, summon my generals.
Yes, my lord.
Shinobi within our walls and still no sign of Hideyoshi.
While we drink and debate, he is securing our lord's victory, Mitsuhide.
How dare you!
My lord, we have serious affairs to address.
We do.
But can we talk matters of strategy and war before this foreigner?
Yasuke is a loyal samurai of the Oda clan, and an invaluable advisor.
Advisor?
He has an outsider's perspective. We may benefit from his insights. I will hear no more about it.
Is that Beisho Nagaharu?
A traitor who has been a thorn in my side for years.
We starved them out. In exchange for his followers' lives, he gave up his own. Harima is yours, Lord Nobunaga.
Well done, Hideyoshi. Well done. That is strategy, Mitsuhide. You should be more strategic, like Hideyoshi. And humble, too, like Yasuke. The Ikko-Ikki monks at Honganji lie defeated. And now Nagaharu's head is mine. This land will soon be unified by my vision. What clans remain cannot stand against us. They will join us, or die.
There is still the Iga problem.
No, they suffered heavy losses against my army. We showed them the power of the Oda clan.
They pushed us back and defeated your army. They used their victory over the Oda clan to rally support.
I would have let those hill peasants alone if my idiot son had not felt the need to prove himself. Now the task is half done, and the problem is worse than if you had done nothing at all.
Our spies say the assassins who attacked us may have been Iga.
I fear no assassins.
Our spies also say they rally behind a leader with a mysterious blade on his wrist.
We should attack now before they can prepare. Full frontal assault.
Attack now, yes. But maneuver cleverly, so we approach where they do not expect.
No. We should show patience to better understand our enemy's movements.
Even now, the Egans will remain weakened. I think...
You have thought enough. Yasuke, what is your counsel on this Iga problem?
Like Lord Hideyoshi, I think we should press our advantage and attack now.
Yes, but in order to outsmart our enemies, we must...
I was asking Yasuke. While I consider our options, we drink to Hideyoshi and his victory. I have made my choice. We ride for Iga tomorrow at dawn.
It is war, then.
Full assault. No time to waste, as you advised.
I did not expect you to heed my words.
Your words have the power to move armies, Yasuke.
I see.
Pack your things and get some rest. Tomorrow, we go to war.
Farewell, Yasuke. Here. Courage. For the battles to come.
I will keep this close. My thanks, Lady Nene.
Keep yourself safe.
You do the same.
My brother wanted you to have something.
I can't... Many thanks, Angel Witch.
samurai.
Yasuke, we must punish the peasants of Iga and remind them of their place in these lands.
I am ready, my lord.
Good. Show me that same fire as you ride the enemy down.
I thought he had made it out of Honnoji.
He did. Once he had seen the others to safety, he returned. But the temple was already gone. He sat down on the steps and performed seppuku.
Faithful Ranmaru. He tore him in half to leave. He would not have if Lord Nobunaga had not commanded him.
Akechi Mitsuhide has much to answer for.
He will be made to answer.
What will you do now?
Lord Ieyasu remains loyal.
Last I heard, he had gone to Yamashiro.
Then I will go to Yamashiro and convince him to join me. And you?
There has been some trouble recently at my home in Wakasa. I will go and see what can be done.
Some troubles are worse than others. Be careful, my friend.
From Lord Nobunaga's court. Oda's giant, is it?
I am Yasuke. You worked with my ally Naue, a young woman from Iga? You trained her in tea ceremony etiquette.
So she has a name. I wondered what became of her. Can you send it to me? I have something I wish to discuss.
Certainly.
A pleasure to see you again, my child.
And you, Master Rikyu.
A deep bow. This is insolence disguised as humility. But still, I'm glad you came.
I owe you a proper introduction. My name is Naue. What brings you to Kyoto?
I am advising a friend who is building a tea house. It has turned out to be a larger undertaking than first assumed. But the potential for wabi in this space is particularly enticing to me.
Wabi? The poverty of the space?
Yes, humility, simplicity, almost unfinished. You see?
I do see a very humble and simple space before me.
Well, perhaps a touch too unfinished, at any rate.
Your knowledge of tea surely extends to tea houses.
Tell me, how did Sokyu enjoy the leaf jar Komatsushima-zari received?
He seemed unsettled by it, but he recovered quickly.
Good, good.
You were very kind to help me, Master Rikyu.
Then I have a favor to ask in return. A tea house is not complete without tea bowls. Could you find me some on your travels?
Where do you suggest I find them?
Even the smallest village shop may hide a great treasure. Bring me back whatever you find.
I will.
You look as if you might be able to help with a problem I have. With all the chaos in Kyoto, bandits have become emboldened. Attacks have increased.
Aren't you samurai? Why would you need help from me?
There is a long-standing bitterness towards us here. Not without reason, I confess. I am known in Yamashiro. If I begin killing, it would be seen as forcing order upon the people.
Would it be different if I do it? The people should decide for themselves if order is needed.
You are not known here. If you acted, it would not be misunderstood. The chaos brought by the bandits causes great suffering. Some order is necessary for the people's protection.
I see. Then I will take care of the bandits to end the people's suffering.
Return to me when you are done, so I might thank you.
You are Kano Eitoku. What does a master artist need with a mercenary?
War. The reason for everything. My life's work is showcased in the land's finest castles. Castles that are constant targets.
War has robbed us all of many things.
My family's school has thrived for over 100 years. At 10 years old, I showcased before the Shogun. And now, my greatest works go up in flames. The mercenary was hired to preserve their beauty, safe from the ugliness of war. But what does it matter? He's fled and all is lost.
The world needs beauty. It cannot all be battles and blood.
Then, maybe you can retrieve them? If the castles still stand?
These are yours, are they not?
Oh, some of my best line work. It took weeks to complete. Please, do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one is secure. Tell me, is my art now ash? Please, do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one is secure.
Yasuke, former samurai to Lord Nobunaga. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
You know me?
I am Ota Gyuichi. I was a warrior like you, but now I spill more ink than blood.
You are the one they called Lord Nobunaga's scribe.
My notes are but a diary. Little more than that. But still, I could not resist chronicling the great deeds of our days. I saw you with Lord Nobunaga. You have been witness to some significant events. I am envious.
A man like Lord Nobunaga again.
No. We must remember who he was and his place in the world. That is why I need Kamon.
Kamon? I am not familiar with them.
They are crests that the samurai, daimyo, clans, and even some Iki use to represent themselves. I am curious to learn if having a collection of Kamon will help me see how they all connect. Something to bring some order to my notes and diaries.
Why not approach the owners of crests directly? I am sure many will be honored to be included.
I prefer not to involve my subjects. Some may try to influence what I write, or claim it as their own.
You may rely upon my discreet assistance.
Excellent. It is the current practice to keep a copy of one's Kamon in a special chest, distinct from other such containers.
If I come across any, I will